Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time it is on your side. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Olnuzola, and today I will be making a video tarot reading for a new moon cycle starting or ending Thursday, September 17th, and it's gonna be the moon. It's gonna be in Virgo. Thursday is going to be the dark moon, which means that there is no light being reflected. At least we cannot see that from Earth. And Friday is going to be the first ray of light that we're going to see being reflected on the moon again. So Thursday, September 17th, the dark moon, is like the moment of stillness between the old and the new moon cycle. I'm gonna do it a little bit different than how I do it normally. I just chose two decks that I'm gonna be reading from, which is the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. This is a deck that is symbolically not too deep. It's, in comparison to my other decks, a little bit of a childish deck, but it's super whimsical, and it's like, yeah, it's like a fairy tale. It's super soft, loving, and I think we can all need that energy right now. And the other one is a deck that I don't use that much, in a way because of a similar reason. It's the Tarot of the Cat People. Symbolically wise, it's not very deep. But it is very cute, and I would like to work with it some more. So first let me burn some white sage. I haven't been burning that for a while. I prefer Palo Santo. Well, I really love sage, but I do prefer Palo Santo. And while I burn this, I would like us, I will do it, and I invite you to do it as well, to become still. With that I mean, you can pay attention to your breathing and ground yourself in the now, while simultaneously open up yourself to the all, to the cosmos, to the universe. Let go of everything that feels heavy to you. This is a moment that you take for yourself to reflect, because even though I am doing the reading for myself and for you, you are the observer. So the way you will receive my messages is from your own perspective, you know. So in that sense, it is a collaboration between you and me and the cosmos and everything. Maybe you can burn some sage as well. I won't talk too long, but let me light a candle as well and take a sip. This is water with DARKK. It's tree bark. It's cleansing. So let's see what we'll get from the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. One, two, three. The energy of the Empress. It's creative, loving number, archetype. North, east, southwest, and all its elements. First I'll shuffle a bit, and I'll just see how many cards I'll get. This is an open reading. Like I said, it's different from the other ones that I've been doing. I what you get for us for this month. Give us some insights in energies, things, principles that we can focus on. Give us some insights of energies that maybe give us something to think about, digging deeper into ourselves. Because we're stepping into fall season. Things are, things are dying right now. The days are getting darker. Okay, I'll first read this once before I take the tarot of the cat people. So I have the Seeker of Spells. Now I think this is the Knight of Wands. We see a lady wearing a red dress, holding a rod with fire. She's located in a dark forest, and she's discovering this magical flower. And this is a reoccurring theme, finding light in the dark. You'll catch me talk about this all the time. It is something very powerful. To discover beauty in situations that initially seemed very heavy, very dark, very difficult. It is so powerful when we allow ourselves to find beauty there. She's wearing this red dress, so red is the color that resonates with the root chakra. Root chakra resonates with being grounded, staying connected to the earth, finding your own anchor, right? Finding or holding on to being, let's just use the word being safe and we have the power to, even in difficult situations, to keep finding that place in ourselves. She's holding the fire, so she is carrying light. She brought light into the darkness. We all have light. We are light beings. It's a part of us. And even look, she's like, you see this almost like a curtain of leaves. This is evergreen. This is a plant that stays green all year long. So in fall, you know, leaves of trees and plants and bushes and everything, they turn yellow, they turn brown, they turn crispy, they fall on the ground, they die and they decompose back to the earth. But there are plants in Europe that stay green all year long. So they have this, they carry this symbology of immortal, you know, being immortal, yeah, being alive always. So even before you might find this beautiful flower, you'll find the beautiful flower if you pay attention to the things around you, that always keeps you, that always gives you life, right? That always feeds you. Stay focused on the things that always feed you, that always makes you feel good, and you'll find more beauty. Second card, Two of Boons. This is Two of Discs, Two of Earth. You see how whimsical this is? We see a man, again, red, brown clothes. He's walking over a bridge and he's carrying two baskets full of twigs. So he's carrying tools. He has been collecting tools to use for whatever he needs. So he's been collecting resources, materials to create something. And a bridge says something that you go from one world or one stage to another, right? So this can say something about a new job, finding new resources, finding new tools, finding new things to build, to strengthen your foundation, money, and we see this forest creature, a bit scary looking, under the bridge, but the facial expression of the man is calm and joyful. Because he found that bridge, you know? So he's not focusing on the monster or the scary looking forest creature, because he's walking over this bridge, and the bridge might stand for something that other humans or other peers already established, you know? So there's a sense of being carried, getting help. And then the third, and this, what did I say? While I was shuffling, I said, give us some insights on what to focus on. Yeah. Find new resources, get help, being open to receive help also. And then the third card for today of the Tarot of the Enchantment. I've had this card several times. I haven't been working with this deck many times, but I think this is the card that like the third time this showed up. It's Three of Boons. So chronologically, it is actually the card that comes, shall I put it like this? It is actually the card that comes after the Two of Boons. So the Two of Earth and the Three of Earth. And this is a card that shows us how we can work together. And this can mean work together on a same project, or simply enjoy each other's company while working on our own project. 3 is a creative number. Working with Earth. And we all have our own unique talents. So when you're working in a team, I wanted to say in a theme. When you work in a team, the best way to do that is to be aware of each other's talents, to know, oh, I'm good at this, so I'll take this task, you know, I'll take the responsibility of this task. And also acknowledge and honor talents of your peers, of your co-workers, or of your team members, you know. Enjoy working together and honoring, acknowledging each other's talents. That way you can really build stuff, you know. And then Tarot of the Cat people. 1, 2, 3. The energy of the Empress. North, East, South, West, and all its elements. Tarot of the Cat people. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Earth. This is a card that talks about luxury. Yeah, earning big things. Living a good life, having good health. This is a super positive card. Living a good life, yeah. Whether that is having very good health, or having a lot of money, or enjoying luxurious things. Look, she is wearing a big coat and she has a lot of cats, and all the cats are playing with the gems, with the pentacles. She has big jewelry. And I'd say this is a very positive card that I think we all want, always, but especially in these times where our health and financials are being threatened for a lot of us. So I really wish that we will receive this. Maybe we can do that by staying focused at things that keep us alive. Things that keeps giving us happiness, that keeps give us things to live for, that keeps feeding us, that is always there, that nobody can take away from us. Because in that way, you know, if you watch this video, I'm sure you heard people talk about, you know, tuning into a certain vibration. Expect the best. Expect the best. Expect the best. Next card. Tarot of the Cat people. What you got for us for this month? Okay, jumped out. Knight of Pentacles. Wow, there's so much earth. So this is the fifth card that I pulled in this reading, and it's the fourth card in Earth, Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. He is determined. He is on a journey, and he's determined. He's actively seeking opportunities. He's actively working on his health or getting the resources so that he can create, establish, feed, grow a healthy life. So keep pushing forward, keep moving into the direction that will give you a healthy life, like health or wealth. And then last card, Tarot of the Cat people. What is the last card for this month? Oh, I got two. Again, the Tower card. I think the last two readings I did for this channel, I ended with the Tower card. Wow. And the Nine of Swords, which is a word like, look at him. He's So swords represent thoughts. And look at him, he's like, oh. I can't find a word in English right now. He's like, oh, man. Like a bit of a desperate vibe. Tower card. This is a really difficult year for everybody. And it's not like, oh my God, Olga, you're so right. I mean, it's super obvious, right? Maybe these cards, maybe the Tower keeps popping up, and maybe now the Nine of Swords pops up to, yeah, to acknowledge the fact that this year is I mean, we can't really not acknowledge it because it's so much in our faces, but I'm trying to think, you know, more things will get destroyed, because that's such a dominating energy and theme all around the world this year. But not even this year, it's like this era that we live in. So it's not as if that will disappear if we focus on the things that I spoke about just now. But don't let those things overwhelm you and overrule you. You know, they're there and it's good. So I mean, the destructive forces are there, and we should not ignore that. We should, how I say it sometimes, we should look the beast in the eye, see that it's there, and then choose to focus on the evergreen. Not be overwhelmed by all our thoughts. And that can be so difficult at many times for us, but I know from experience that it is possible to take ownership, to regain your power, and to take your control back in about your thoughts. Thoughts are connected to the element of air. We cannot see it. And maybe most of us don't know, and a lot of us keep forgetting, and we have to remind ourselves that just the fact that it's not tangible, that we can't touch it like physical and solid things, that doesn't mean that we cannot grab it. Think about it like that. If a thought suddenly appears, it's suddenly there and we cannot grab it. But what if we can grab it? What if we can train our thought muscles in such a way that we can grab it and be like, hey, I see you. You're there again. You came back. You know what? I'm gonna put you on the side, and I'm going to focus on this candle and this light. Because look, it's so beautiful. It gives me warm. It gives me warmth. It keeps me warm. What a beautiful element this actually is. You can't grasp it either. You can't hold it, but it's there. So it's a lovely reminder of, yeah, the etheric world, you know. So there are a lot of cards. Earth element. Maybe this is an introduction to a lot of you. So when you feel overwhelmed by destruction and you find it difficult to stay focused on good things, on positive things, because the thoughts are so overwhelming, I know without a doubt that you have the power to take control over your thoughts. You have the power to grab it and look at it and think, oh, you're there again. But I can choose to put it aside. And how to do that is not to focus on, oh, I'm putting you to the side. No. Focus on something else. Focus on something else. Focus on something that feeds you, that is beautiful. And allow yourself to enjoy that. Do not feel guilty about enjoying something in a difficult time. Of course, I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was a little bit different than before, but I just felt the need to do it, to improvise it. And I love to keep it real, keep it raw, and just tell you what I think about, what comes to me, together with these cards. Hit the like button if you liked the video, subscribe if you haven't yet, maybe share my video, tell others about it. Of course, I still do personal readings. The fastest way to hit me up is either through Instagram. Oh no, actually my website is back up since a month. So the fastest way is to go to my website, which is olnuzola.com, and there you can order your tarot reading. I offer several types. You can see what types I offer, and yeah, you can order one. Thanks for watching, and yeah, find the evergreen in your life. Much love and blessings. Bye.